Morning. Yeah, yesterday I didn't have any time to try to change out that light bar in the back of my truck. Yesterday, working on that Sterling, that thing was frustrating. So we're gonna look at the, I found a couple rebuild kits for the Jakes. Fairly inexpensive too. Made by Jacobs. So we'll look into that. I've also found a couple already rebuilt, completely rebuilt Jacob heads, or housings I should say, for that motor. So I'm gonna look into those, see which way we want to go. The housings are only like, I think it was like $50 a piece more than rebuilding them ourselves. So we're thinking about, I'll talk to the owner about that. Be a total of $100 more for both heads, because that particular motor only has two Jake heads. It has basically a high and low setting. Like a lot of your big trucks will have 3 stages: high, low, medium, and high. This one here has only got low and high. But we'll talk about that. I'm gonna head down to the store today. I'm gonna try to replace that light bar into the tailgate. Probably the hardest part about the whole thing today might be just getting the tailgate off the truck. That's pretty heavy. Of course, this is a 2017 F-250 Platinum Edition. It's got the electronics in there with the one-touch tailgate release. It's got the release in the cab here. Well, I was kind of rude at the thing ending on stopping. But as I said, it's got the built-in steps, camera, a few other miscellaneous things, so it makes it a heavy tailgate. So I got to pull tailgate off to get the that light bar off and the new one on. And thank you, Putco, for sending the new light bar. They have phenomenal customer service. If you ever have a Putco product and you have an issue, they will reply to you within hours. I just said when I did this, when I found out what the problem was with the light bar in the back of my truck, I sent them an email on Sunday, and they're in, I think it's Idaho or Iowa, one of the two. They're out in the Midwest, and it's like about 9 o'clock my time. Of course, I'm in Maine. I'm on Eastern time. Sorry about that. I was sneezing spell, but they got back to me. I'd probably say it's about 7 a.m. their time, 9 a.m. mine, saying that they checked out the videos and they immediately drop shipped the replacement light bar. Very happy with their customer service. Again, I'm still waiting on the circuit board for my strobe lights. If you watch that video, yeah, they think what happened was the circuit board failed on the passenger side of the truck. Now, is it a complete circuit board or just part of one? I do not know. I won't know until it shows up, but they are sending me one as well. So I gotta get this taken care of. I gotta keep this boogie in. Get these things sent back to Putco. I guess they want, where I replaced the driver last week, and it wasn't there last week, 2 weeks ago, and that was not the issue. They said they'll just take the old driver back. I've got the new driver already put on the truck. I call it a control box, they call it a driver. Either way, the new one's on the truck. That didn't solve the problem, so that's when I poked around, literally started touching the light, and that's when we discovered where the problem was. If you haven't seen that, go back in my videos. Should be, it was a couple weeks ago anyways. I'll get down here and get this going. Okay, I got here, I just started in. Now I'll bring you in and what's going on. I'll do it that way. These plugs are everything for the tailgate. I gotta now. Uh-oh. I gotta plug the tailgate back in. It's got the button. Duh. Now get my head out of the way. I gotta pull these wires up through. I don't want to drop my spare tire, but I think I'm gonna have to. Now tailgate's down, I'm not gonna close it. I don't wanna mess myself up, so will this be enough? Yep. Take this. Now, something like that. There we go. As I said, this tailgate is not light. Ah, there we go. Holy. Now I have easy access. And to change it, all I gotta do is unscrew there, pop it out of all these hangers. I bought some more double-sided tape just to try to help secure it better. It's a great light bar. I just want to keep it secured more. I don't like seeing stuff break that I pay for. And I know the manufacturers don't like seeing their stuff being broke. So it's just gonna be one of those things. Right there. Right there, see it? Trying something different, doing this, and another platform's got a big smiley face in it. I think this one does not like the name of that platform mentioned. But I can tell Twitch I'm streaming over on YouTube, recording for YouTube. Well, new one's on. I didn't record. I had some issues. These little plastic tabs here started snapping, so I was getting aggravated, and I didn't want kids to hear what I was saying. But it's on, and I gotta wind up changing a few settings. I'm gonna show you what I changed it to. Okay, truck shut off. Alright, unlock, lock. Typical startup. Now watch what it does after this. Fades down into the center. I kind of like that one. Before I had it with the red and the balls, they bounce back and forth. I changed that. I'll show you what the turn signal looks like and the brake light setup. Now the fun part, getting the tailgate back on. Getting all the wires run through this little hole. And then getting but this is the old light right here. I gotta send back to Putco. And what I wound up doing is I taped off the area that the issue's at. So we can they've got an idea where to look at if they want to tear it apart or what they want to do with it. All right, I'm gonna get tailgate on here now. Fun. I stand corrected. I gotta wire tie up a couple other things, then put the tailgate on. Wire tie, tape off the connector. But yeah, I did everything with a remote. I went with the remote on that. Went with the remote on this. If you saw back in January or February is when I did this. Oh, it might have been December. Anyway, when I installed this, I did a video on it. You can go back look. It's December, January, February time frame. I had to run back down there, back to the store. It's 11 o'clock at night, but had to run back down, grab the camera. I left it on the back of the Moffett. So please like, share, subscribe, comment, stay safe. I'll see you in the next one.